Hi, I am Mia Zepmeyer. I am going to be arguing in favor of the proposition resolved. We believe college should be free for the first 2 years. Uh, there's a few reasons why I believe this specifically, uh, and I'll lay them out right now. The first one is that for a country, especially one on the level of the United States, a global superpower in medicine, in electronics, and military, we need a educated populace to keep this going. Uh, and education, the ability to get education has significantly decreased in the United States over the last 40 years. We've seen college tuition go from a few $1,000s total for housing, board, food, and the tuition to several tens of thousands. Uh, and because of that, even programs like FAFSA can fail to cover fully your tuition at a university. We are lucky enough to be at a community college, right, which fixes a lot of these issues. Um, Specifically, FAFSA does pay like beyond what your tuition is in this community college. But we our ability to go to school is imperative to our ability to have a maintained educated population. And the reason an educated population is significant is because the United States is known as a technology driver, a builder on uh, manufacturing as well as tech industry. And that requires smart people and educated people to be able to run those facilities, run those companies. And it all starts at our ability to go to college. So that's my first reason is we need an educated population. My second reason is the intense amount of uncertainty young people face in their lives. In those 20-year-olds, young 20-year-olds, old 21, it doesn't matter. There is such an uncertainty nowadays with the way that the world has become, the economic situation in the United States, especially, where there needs to be some sort of guiding force that can help uh, these young people, including myself, that are struggling out in the world. Youth unemployment has reached really high levels, according to Britannica, to the point where young people are having to do multiple jobs at the same time or be a door dasher at the same time they work their minimum wage job at a gas station or fast food job. And even if you graduate with a degree, many people are finding right now we are facing for the first time a higher unemployment rate by people who carry a degree than those who only have a high school diploma. And that's according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. That is unprecedented, and it also shows the reality that even if you get this degree, you may not be economically set. And so having this be free instead of leaving people in trifling amounts of debt will open up an opportunity for the younger generation to come into economic validation. And even if they don't, if their degree ends up being worthless, at least they didn't spend, or I wouldn't say worthless, of course the education is worth it, but it ends up not favoring them in the job market. They still didn't spend thousands of dollars going into debt even to get it. And so that's my second reason. And then my third reason is that many states already do this. This is a precedented thing. Not just states but countries also have free tuition to colleges. It's a precedented thing. It's been done before, and in order to pay for it, I would suggest that the United States federal government should uh, impose a higher tax rate on the top 1% of earners. That's a discussion for another time, but it's an it's something that can be paid for. We can pay for this. Uh, like the funding is there in this country. We're the richest nation that has ever existed in the history of the planet. And we can fund our own people's education. If France, if England, if Canada, if they can all do it, we can too. We are absolutely capable of it. And many states already do. So that's that's my argument. Uh, Thank you for listening. Sweet.